door won't stay up. Just shuts itself when you let go. Problem is this part here. It's supposed to clamp on there and keep the door in those notches, but it doesn't anymore. You can of course replace this part, but you should be able to fix this for free. To get this part out, you need to first take this inner door panel off, which is a bit different on every car, but should be easy enough. I think it's just this one screw here on this particular car. Brought back when I get it off. Now the door panel is off. I'm gonna take this loudspeaker out as well to get access to this from inside here. Now with that out, it's just these 2 bolts and this one, and then we can take the whole thing out through this hole here. Okay, here's the door stopper, or whatever it's called. These tabs is what's keeping it together, so if we open those up we can see what's inside here and hopefully fix what's the problem with it. Here we can see the mechanism inside it. It's just these 2 rubber pieces keep pressure on these plastic sliders that push against this, and this has notches in it where the door should stop. There, like that. Apparently these plastic pieces have worn down enough so that the pressure is not enough anymore to hold the door. What I'm gonna try to do is grind some off here so that they can push closer together. That should put more pressure on this and therefore keep it in place better. I might also grind, because I think this should be more pointy. Better keep it. It's pretty flat now because it's so worn down. Let's see what I'm gonna file off some plastic, at least here, maybe get this a bit more pointy. See how that works out. Another thing you can do is add some spacers here so that the rubber puts more pressure on if you add some spacers here. So that also helps, but we'll see. Okay, I ground down the plastic, also made it a bit more pointy here where it contacts this, so it's supposed to better keep it in place in these notches here. I also cut some pieces of metal. I'm gonna use as spacers to put more pressure. Here's already one piece of metal in place, just to add more pressure, since I ground off some of these. So I'm just gonna put this other piece of rubber and the spacer in place here also. Okay, let's see how that works. Close this up. Some grease on this, so that's probably why it failed. This should be kept well greased. Otherwise this happens, they wear out. It's definitely tighter. Question if we made it too tight. You have to install it and see. We might have to remove one of the spacers if it's too tight. So I put this back on here before I put the loudspeaker and this cover back on. I'm gonna test if it's working properly now, because you might have to add or remove spacers or grind some more of the plastic pieces to get this perfect. Let's see. At least it stays open. It's not too hard to move. Yeah, I'd say this is perfect. It's definitely fixed now. So that wasn't too bad. This took maybe 15 minutes. So not a bad job. Definitely improves the experience of the car. It's really annoying to have door shut on yourself. Thanks for watching.